Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn beam with unknown joint translation part 2. Already part 1 we have seen in the last video by slope and deflection method for the subject structural analysis 2. So this was the given problem. So the next step is to apply the equilibrium equation. So here at B we have considered the additional joint. So the summation of moment at this joint should be equal to 0. So at joint B there are two members MBA and MBC which are connecting. So MBA plus MBC it should be equal to 0. So already I have written the moment equation for member BA by slope and deflection equation by applying the slope and deflection equation for member BA as minus 25 plus 4 EI theta B minus 3 EI delta B, and for member BC 2 EI theta B plus 1.5 EI delta B. Okay, and if we solve this, we'll get the first equilibrium equation 6 EI theta B minus 1.5 EI delta B equal to 25. Now here you have to apply the second equilibrium equation, that is the shear equilibrium. Okay. Now here if you see the beam, so here RA plus RC and here the vertical load is 100. So here the shear equilibrium is RA plus RC both are acting upward and this 100 kilonewton is acting downward, so minus. Okay, so here you have to find out the value of RA and RC. Okay, so first we have to find out the reaction due to the given load. So as the load 100 kilonewton is acting at the center, so the reaction will be W by 2, W by 2. So here it will be 50. At A as well as B it will be 50. In portion BC, on member BC, there is no load acting, so the reaction will be 0. Now we don't know how the moment is acting in member AB as well as for BA as well as for BC and CB. So here what we'll do, we'll apply the moment, all moment in anti-clockwise direction. We'll apply the moment in anti-clockwise. For AB we are applying it in anti-clockwise direction. We don't know how the nature of moment is there. For B also we are applying in anti-clockwise direction. For BC also we are applying in anti-clockwise direction. Okay. So as per our sign convention, anti-clockwise is positive and clockwise is negative. Okay. Now here you have to find out the unbalanced moment here. Okay. Now here you have to find out the reaction due to the moment. Now here as this moment is in anti-clockwise direction, so plus, and as this moment is in anti-clockwise direction, so plus. So MAB plus MBA divided by the length, that is 2. So here both the values will be the same. But here as this unbalanced movement will rotate this structure in anti-clockwise direction like this. So to balance this, you apply the reaction in clockwise direction. Okay. So here you have to, the reaction should rotate in clockwise direction. So here it will be downward, here it will be upward. Okay. So the value of the reaction due to the moment will be MAB plus MBA upon 2. Here it is acting upward and here it is acting downward. Okay. Now consider this next member. Okay. Now here also this member will rotate it in anti-clockwise direction. To balance it, we have to apply the reaction acting in clockwise direction. Okay. So here this reaction should be such that it should rotate the structure in clockwise direction like this. Okay. Now here the reaction will be MBC plus MCB, as both are in anti-clockwise direction. These both are in anti-clockwise direction. So plus MBC plus MCB divided by the length. Here length is 2. Okay. Plus here the value will be MBC plus MCB divided by 2, as it is acting in, here both are plus because it is acting in anti-clockwise direction. Okay. Now we will find out the value of Ra. So here the reaction is 50 acting upward. So here the reaction due to the movement, it is acting upward, so positive. So 50 plus MBC plus MCB upon 2. Here the reaction at C, here it is 0, but here it is acting downward, so it will be minus. So minus MBC plus MCB upon 2. Now here we know the value of Ra and Rc. Now we will put this value of Ra and Rc here. Okay, so value of Ra is 50 plus MBC plus MCB upon 2. Sorry, here it should be MBA. Okay, MAB plus MBA upon 2. Here it is correct, but here it should be BA. Okay, minus MBC plus MCB upon 2 minus this 100 equal to 0. And if you solve this, we will get this equation MAB plus MBA minus MBC minus MCB equal to 0. Now already by applying the slope and deflection equation for member AB, BA, BC and CB, we have found out this equation. So putting those equation here, okay. So for MAB, MBA, MBC and MCB, if you put here in this equation number 2 and if you solve it, so we get the equation that 3 EI theta B minus 9 EI delta B equal to 100. So this is the second equilibrium equation. Okay, solving equation number 1 and 3. Solving this equation number 1 and equation number 3. So we will get the value of theta B and delta B. So value of EI theta B is 1.515 and value of EI delta B is 10.60. So putting these values in the slope and deflection equation. So MAB, we get the value as 59.83. Putting the value of EI theta B and EI delta B, so we get the value in moment in member BA as 12.86. For member BC, value of EI theta B and EI delta B as, for the member BC, the moment is minus 12.86. Then the value of EI theta B and EI delta B, okay, for the moment in member CB is minus 14.385. Okay. So these are the different moment in member AB, BA, BC and CB. Okay. So here you have to draw the bending moment diagram. Okay. So moment in member AB, here it is 59.83. Okay. So 59.83. Now here in BA, so it is acting in anti-clockwise direction. So here you have to rotate the joint B in anti-clockwise direction. So if you rotate the joint B in anti-clockwise direction, it is coming down. Okay. Now for BC, it is acting in clockwise direction. So as it is in clockwise direction, you have to rotate the joint B in clockwise direction. So if you rotate this joint in clockwise direction, so it is coming downward, and this value is 12.86. 12.86. Here it should be 12.86. Okay, and at C it is 14.385. So this you have to consider only for the non-prismatic beam only while drawing the superimposed bending moment diagram. Okay, now here as there is a point load at the center, so this value will be WL by 4. Okay, here there is no load, so 0. So connect this by a straight line as it is point load. Here there is no load, so you know this moment at A, moment at B and moment at C. So join it by the straight line. So this is the superimposed bending moment diagram for the given problem. So thank you very much.